Hello everyone, welcome to Tech Sharmit. In our previous session, we discussed a way through which we declared the alphanumeric variable in Cobol program, right? Also, we have covered the session for the alphabetic variable. Now, just assume a scenario where you are supposed to declare the variable which can hold only numeric value. Okay, for example, if you want to declare a variable for age, now, every time age would be the numeric value only, right? So in that case, there is no need to provide or declare the variable as a alphanumeric or alphabetic, right? Because in alphabetic you can't store numeric value, and in case of alphanumeric, uh, it is not recommended to go with alphanumeric because we are sure that every time we are going to store the number value or the numeric value in a age variable. So that's why what we will do, we will declare the value as numeric. Okay, so we are going to see how we can declare the numeric value. So for that I have already created one program, sample program. I'll walk you through that program. And in numeric variable you can store value from 1 to 9, like 0 to 9. Okay, so these are the value that you can store. And one more thing, that if you are declaring variable as numeric, then in that case I always say that do not try to pass the decimal value. Why? Because maybe sometime it in some of the compiler it would work, like it would show you the result, but in COBOL specific compiler it will for sure give you error. Okay, as I showed, like as I told you during the alphanumeric alphabetic variable declaration also, that if you try to store the numeric value in alphabetic, in ibmi system it is working. Okay, and but if you are working for a specific COBOL application, then it will not work. Okay, you can try the same thing on JDoodle compiler. There you can try to execute the scenario which I'm discussing here. Then you will find that yes, it is not executing the numeric value when you are trying to store it in the alphabetic variable. Clear? So that's why if we are declaring the value variable as numeric, then in that case you are supposed to provide only numeric value, otherwise it will give you error. Clear? So yeah, I think now theoretical wise we are done with the discussion. Like we know what we are creating and why we are creating. So it's time to see the example. So here this is a very short program. Let me open it for you in edit mode. So this is very short program, and we will go line by line because some of you are directly maybe referring this session. So just for those person, I'm going to explain all the things again. So you can see here what we are doing. Firstly, we are declaring the identification division. Now, what is identification division? It is a division which provides us the identity information of a program. Okay, and that identity information could be anything like program ID, author, created date, and many more details are there, which provides some identity of a program. So you can see this section or this division is mainly providing us the information about the program. So for time being, what I'm doing, I'm just declaring two thing here. You can see program ID, which is indicating the program name, test pgm3. It should be matched with your program name. Then we have author declaration. So here I just put the name of author, Sharmit. So this block is only providing us the information related to identity of a program, and that's why we are calling it as a identification division. Post that, we are using some comment line. You know that from 6th 7th position, we if we are providing the asterisk, then it means we are considering that particular line as a comment line. And we have already discussed like why comment is needed. Okay, so in that case, like you can simply follow the same steps in order to write the comments. Okay, fine. So here we just noted down that numeric data type in COBOL just for the introduction purpose, and this is the main section for our today's session, data division. Now to explain this in a easy way, I have noted down a couple of lines for these declaration. Let me walk you through those lines, and then we will again came back here to discuss the things. But to make it uh, easy for you, I just write it down into some lines. Let me show you that. Yes, here it is. So just read this line, then we will go. Working storage section, 01 customer ID, pick 94, value 1234. So if I expand my scratchpad here, you will see that this means the line is just a sample declaration of numeric variable in Cobol, and then we are breaking it down. So first thing comes as data division. Now what is data division? This is a division in Cobol used to declare data item. Clear? So whenever you want to declare the data item in a Cobol program, in that case there is a need to declare the data division. Then comes a working storage section. Now what is working storage section? Working storage section, this section is used to declare variable that are used within the programs. Okay, so for time being we are just declaring only one variable, but assume a project where you are working for a project, and there you have declared various variable for that you are going to use in program. So in that case we will declare all the variable under the working storage section. Okay, so this section is used to declare variable that are used within the program. Then we have 01 customer user ID. Now what is this? This declares a variable named customer user ID. The 01 indicates that this is the highest level of data hierarchy in Cobol. Okay, 01 means highest level of data hierarchy in Cobol. Then comes a picture clause. So what is picture clause? Pick 94. This clause specifies the picture format of the data item. Pick stands for picture, and 94 indicates a numeric field with a length of 4 digit. Okay, so 94 is denoting that it is a numeric field with a length of 4 digits. Okay, then we have optional clause, which is value clause with a 44. So this specifies an initial value for the customer ID variable. You can put anything here in place of 44. It is up to you. Maybe like you can change it to 1234 because we have 4-digit variable. Then this is just here in this case we are just initializing the value with 44. So if you summarize this thing, then you can say that this declaration is mainly used to declare the variable customer user ID, which is a numeric variable, and it holds the length of maximum 4 digit. Clear? So yeah, these are the all steps that that are considered while declaring these variable, or you can say this is the simple summarized portion of these 3 line. Okay, fine. So now we will just go through the program again. So here you can say data division, as we discussed, it is a division where we store the data item. Then we have working storage section. Here you can put any other variable also, it is up to you, but for now we have just only declared one variable. And now this entire variable declaration we can divide into 4 part. First part is this, which is indicating the level number, and it is denoting 01 is denoting high level sorry, let me check, uh, high level high level hierarchy of the data, I think. Yes, it is written here. Yes, this is the highest level of data hierarchy. Yeah, it is the highest level of data hierarchy. Then we have data name, which is the variable name, customer user ID. Then we have picture clause. Picture clause here, 9 is representing the numeric value and 4 is representing the highest value that we are going to store in it. Then we have value clause, which is storing the value as 1 2 3 4. So this entire declaration is for declaring the variable customer user ID. This one, data division means here you can declare or more variable, but here this part is declaring customer user ID variable. After variable is declared, then we are using procedure division in order to print the value. So I'm displaying the customer user ID and stopping the program by using a stop run. So we are good with this. I think we are good to compile this also. So if I compile it and call it, you can see it is providing the value as 1 2 3 4. Now there might be one question: what will happen if I provide only 2 values here? So in that case, it will add the 0 and at the beginning. So if I call it now, you can see 0034. Why? Because in picture clause we have set the maximum value as 4 digit, so that's why it is arranging it like 00. Okay, fine. And as I told you, do not put decimal value in it, because right now, if let me show you that, right now if I try to put 3.4, you can see it is giving something random number. Okay, 003. So that's why I always recommend do not put decimal values, and instead of that use only the numeric value here. For decimal I'll tell you another example, but for now just we are focusing on the numeric data type. Okay, so yeah, that's all for today. I hope it is clear to all of you. In the next session we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching Tech Sharmit.